Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Aimstone channel. As always, let's go ahead and start this video with Bitcoin market. As of the time of this recording, Bitcoin's weekly is slightly under 26,500 bucks. It looks like BTC bounced back by quite a bit, at least today. Around 2 days ago, BTC went up as high as $26,800. Unfortunately, that moment was very brief, and as soon as BTC went up, it literally went down. Yes, market manipulation in Bitcoin is something that does not surprise me anymore. From technical standpoint, we can notice that BTC bounced back quite nicely from this 50 days simple moving average on this 18-hourly chart. Look, if this is the floor, then there is a decent chance that BTC may continue going higher. So let's zoom out a bit and take a look at this daily Bitcoin chart. We can notice that it looks like BTC is forming a new positive momentum support. Yes, if this support will be sustainable in the near future, then even the near future maybe look quite bullish for Bitcoin. However, something that is not so bullish, we can notice that BTC right now is below 200 weeks simple moving average. 200 weeks moving average, in my opinion, is by far the most important moving average. And right now we are at around $26,500 and moving average is around $28,000. So yes, BTC needs to get an additional like 1,500 bucks to be about 200 weeks moving average. Okay, moving on to the Bitcoin market sentiment. Bitcoin Fear Greed Index, today we are at 46, we are at greed, but we are slightly higher. We were back yesterday. Yesterday we were at 44. But look, today maybe we will be neutral if BTC will continue to go higher, because as soon as Fear Greed Index will be updated in midnight, maybe we will be in neutral around 47, 48. This is where we were back last week. So moving on to my favorite Bitcoin sentiment market indicator, and that would be a Bitcoin Google trend in the United States. Of course, you can also look at the worldwide, but they are very similar. Anyway, right now Bitcoin Google trend is in 10. That would be new 3-year low. That is correct, 3-year low. Last time this Bitcoin market sentiment indicator was at 10 was in late 2020. Yes, that was the time where Michael Saylor first bought his Bitcoin. And guess what? Soon after that, BTC skyrocketed. Can we see something similar this time around? Yes, I think we can. Especially, let me give you an analogy. Let's say you take a basketball and put it under the water and hold it for the long period of time. And then as soon as you release basketball will skyrocket. Yes, I think we may see something similar, considering the fact that Bitcoin has been suppressed for a long period of time. Okay, moving on. This chart represents Bitcoin on the top, and on the bottom we have US dollar index. Yes, indeed, they are inversely correlated. As we can see that, for example, 2017 BTC went up and DXY went down. Then 2018 BTC went down and DXY went up. Something similar played out in the next cycle. Let's say 2020, 2021 BTC literally skyrocketed and DXY went down, and then 2022 Bitcoin went into the bear market while DXY skyrocketed. And now it looks like in 2023 DXY has been going down. But it looks like in the past couple of weeks DXY skyrocketed while BTC has been suppressed. But on my humble opinion, 2023 and 2024 will be a bear market for DXY, and conversely it will be a bull market for Bitcoin. Okay guys, moving on. Look at this. Gold broke below $1,900. Right now, as of the time of this recording, gold is at $1,875 per ounce. Yes, gold has been flat for more than 12 years. Last time gold reached about $2,000 was at 2011. So yes guys, as you know, I will have a debate and actually an interview with Peter Schiff. We will talk about economy, gold, and Bitcoin, and I kind of know what Peter Schiff is going to say. Well, he will say that Bitcoin does not have any utility. Bitcoin is not useful. Well, my response to him is going to be, look, transferring millions or even billions of dollars in an immutable, in unconfiscatable, in borderless, and at almost for free way is very useful, isn't it? Well, he's going to say, but what are you transferring? You transfer no value. Well, Bitcoin has an intrinsic value. Bitcoin intrinsic value is an inverse relationship of dollar printing. As long as dollar will continue to get debased and its purchasing power will diminish, Bitcoin will go up. Very similar to gold. So I don't know what he's going to respond to my answer, but We will find out shortly. Okay guys, moving on. A co-founder of Apple, Steve Wozniak, says that Bitcoin is the most amazing mathematical miracle. It's better than gold. Yes, it's better than gold. Indeed. And now we have Edward Snowden. Gold is just Bitcoin that cannot be sent over the internet. I am 100% agreed with that statement. Now, Coinbase approved to offer perpetual Bitcoin futures to global retail customers. On my opinion, perpetual Bitcoin futures is literally a gambling instrument. Yes, maybe there is a period of time during the Bitcoin market where you can take advantage of this, but overall, people just gamble with leverage, and in just a matter of time when they are going to lose their money. Okay, moving on. Kraken CEO slams Chase move to block Bitcoin and crypto transactions in UK. Yes, we know that in UK just recently news was passed that UK literally banned transferring your funds into crypto exchanges to buy Bitcoin or the other cryptocurrencies. And this is terrible move for Chase Bank, because Chase Bank will lose a bunch of customers that will go anywhere else, or possibly Chase Bank even will become irrelevant. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. Okay, overtake gold. The Bitcoin price will hit 700,000 bucks. Is that so? Let's take a look. It is better than gold in every single way. The street crypto George Tong, a market analyst, explained in this video. It's easier to transport, it's easier to secure. You can actually use it to pay for things, as a total value, as a medium of exchange, as a digital network. Bitcoin is better in every single way. This superiority led Tong to predict that Bitcoin price could hit $700,000 sometimes in the next market cycle, about 8 years into the future. More details. Gold's position as a universal gold store of value since before the digital age has driven its market capitalization to nearly $13 trillion. If the circulating Bitcoin supply, 19.5 million coins, was spread across the similar market capitalization, each Bitcoin could be worth more than $650,000 per coin. Yes, I definitely agree that $700,000 per BTC it's a decent possibility, considering the fact that Bitcoin is better than gold in every single way. Every single monetary property, Bitcoin is superior to gold. Okay guys, now let's change gear a bit and take a look at some interesting Bitcoin charts. This first chart represents Bitcoin volatility. In fact, it represents Bitcoin 6 months volatility that is currently at 2%. That would be new 6 years low. And usually when this volatility hits this level, that could be actually a great sign that bull market could be around the corner. In fact, that's exactly what happened back in 2017. The following chart, this chart represents Bitcoin 3 months volatility, and right now Bitcoin 3 months volatility is at 1.59%. In fact, we have been in a similar level in 2017 as well as 2019, and both of those times BTC skyrocketed soon after. So yes guys, don't blink because BTC may skyrocket any day. Lastly, let's take a look at this following chart. This chart basically compartmentalizes Bitcoin into these boxes. Green box represents the bottom, the red box represents the top. And right now we are in this green box, similar way back in 2019. So yes, we're not so far away from the bottom, and in fact the bull market could be just around the corner. Lastly, let's take a look at this quick video where Gary Gensler explains why Bitcoin is not a security, and then he will ask when Bitcoin spot ETF will be approved. Let's take a look.
Your view on Bitcoin, you've made comments on this. You believe Bitcoin is not a security. Is that true?
Well, I think the staff of the SEC have also, and the prior chair.
I'm just asking you this question, and this is not a gotcha. I thought there's going to be an easy softball into harder questions. Do you think Bitcoin is a security?
I think I've said this in the past that I think that it doesn't
I'm asking you
meet the
to
Howey
answer
test.
my question now. This is not supposed to be hard.
I know. I said it
Just
does not meet the Howey test, which is the law of the land about being an
So
investment
it doesn't meet the
contract
Howey
or
test.
security.
So therefore, it's a commodity. Is that fair?
I would say it's not a security, and then the test is otherwise for other laws.
Urging you to approve the listing of spot Bitcoin ETPs after your recent loss in court to Grayscale. Now that the SEC has the court's decision in hand, rejecting your rationale for denial, does the SEC plan to approve the current pending spot Bitcoin ETF applications?
Thank you for your letter. I did read it last night. again, we're still taking this under advisement. It's a recent court action, and staff and commissioners will take it up as appropriate.
The court concluded that the SEC's denial of Grayscale lacked, quote, a coherent explanation, and then, quote unquote, falls short of the standard for reasoned decision-making, and then was, quote unquote, arbitrary and capricious. How do you explain the SEC's actions there?
We do that which we do under the law as best we can. Sometimes things go into court. We're still considering that court decision. I think it was a district court. I'm sorry, it was appellate court. It was appellate court, but we're still considering that appellate court decision. And I don't want to get ahead of the staff or my fellow commissioners.
Yes, as Gary Gensler stated that Bitcoin does not fit how we test, and therefore Bitcoin is not a security, and most likely it is a commodity. And secondly, he was asked when Bitcoin Spot ETF will be approved. In fact, if he is planning to approve Bitcoin Spot ETF. Gary Gensler did not answer the question, maybe because they do not want to approve Bitcoin Spot ETF, or maybe they do not want the market to front run the news. Additionally, yes, Bitcoin Spot ETF will be approved. It's just a matter of time. If Gary Gensler will still remain in chair or not, it doesn't matter, because it's just a matter of time when Bitcoin Spot ETF will be approved, and finally people will get what they want. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree or not? Comment below, subscribe, and like this video.